everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot and happy full moon. I am going to be doing a Vampire Lovers for the blood moon. We're going to be doing a little 3-card special connecting to the blood moon's energy, and it is the full moon in Taurus on November 8th. But I just feel guided to see what this blood moon is assisting with the vampire counterparts at this time. So we're going to see what spirit is around through this full moon for the vampire lovers. Then we're going to see what they're surrendering, releasing, or letting go of, clearing out. And then we're going to see what this blood moon is activating for the counterparts. I will be using the Less Vampires deck, which I've had this deck for a while, but I don't use it. I haven't used it in any of the vampire episodes as of yet. And I am not using the Tarot de la Nuit. So let's just see what comes up for everyone for this time frame of the blood moon from today, November 6th to November 11th. I will be offering the reading for $11.11. If you'd like your own personal private reading, you can follow the information below in that time frame. So let's just see what spirit is around from this blood moon for the counterparts, the vampire lovers. What spirit is assisting them at this time? Spirit, what spirit is helping assist? And we have the Spirit of the Crystal Ball. Future predictions, divination. So this full moon may give glimpses, right, of the future. You may be able to glean some future predictions through this blood moon. I'm going to take the glare off, but it says future predictions and divination. So your ability to divinate and to see the future can be heightened. If you crystal ball scry, you may want to do that through this full moon, or like right on the full moon. It can be really heightened, and you may get visions in your crystal ball if you are someone that is proficient at scrying. If not, you may get these predictions, if you will, through dreams or through people around you. Even during the day, you can put a question out to the universe and see how it, brings that message back to you during the day. But this blood moon is helping bring a bit of the future to the counterparts at this time. So let's see what is clearing out. What is this blood moon helping clear or surrender out of the energies for the counterparts at this time? The vampire lovers, what is being cleared? What is this blood moon clearing or surrendering out of their energies at this time? I feel it's this one, and it is negative thinking, which is a good one, right? So negative thoughts, thought forms is the word I'm hearing. Negative thought forms. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So you may find that this is after and through this blood moon that you are having less negative thoughts. You may be thinking more positively. You may just find that is naturally occurring for you. Or you may have to work at it, and there's an example of how to help and how to do that, how to assist the energies of the blood moon in helping your thought patterns. But I'm also hearing thought forms. Negative thoughts are thought forms. And they can truly create. And so you want to watch creating a negative situation in the future, right? So it's think more positively, and the blood moon is helping clear out negative thoughts and thought patterns and thought forms from you and your counterpart. So I'm seeing what is being activated. I'm asking Spirit, what is this blood moon going to activate for the counterparts, between the counterparts, for the connection? What is this blood moon energy helping activate, bring in a positive way? And we have this card, and it is the only one. It is hope. I was going to say, seriously, hope. That is so straightforward. Anticipation, bright prospects, and wish. And when I was shuffling for this and I was looking at these two, I was hearing the song, my future's so bright, I've got to wear shades. And This says bright prospects, so that is all going in. I will try to find the reading or the song that I'm hearing and put a link to it below. I'm not sure who sings it. My future's so bright I gotta wear shades. And that could be a positive affirmation, just simply using that one. My future, because it's talking about the future, is so bright, I've got to wear shades. And so this blood moon is, helping activate more of that hope and that positivity and that light, right, coming in. So let's see what the number is. 43. 43 is Emperor and Empress in the tarot as well. 4 is Emperor. 3 is Empress. And then 7 is the Chariot, which is the journey. So I love all that is coming up. I'm going to read a little bit of this. I don't think I'm going to read it all. It says, this little creature, this small one, a vampire with a heart and soul, is surrounded by death, by endings, by sadness, by the void. That's kind of funny. It's a word I've used this week to describe energies. It's like a void, right? By the void and by those who have left her. Like you, she is facing the darkness within others and within life, and she feels utterly alone. But what she has with her is the ability to hope, and she chooses this. It is not something that is always easy, but she has lit a candle in the deep darkness upon a heap of skulls and nothing else, and she has struck a light and held up the light. She is quietly defiant in the face of death, of change, of silence, of loneliness, of criticism, and of great dilemma. If this card finds you at this time, you are being asked to rise above those who are giving into hopelessness and negativity. And see, we have the negativity here. So that's even mentioning negativity. It does not ask you to be falsely hopeful or to put on a happy face and refuse to face what must be faced. It asks you to be hopeful. You do not know the outcome. You do not yet know what will happen next. But what you can be assured of is that this hope that you have the capacity to create will sustain you in a time of great difficulty. Keep it strong, quiet, small, even. Face what you must face. Do what must be done, and know that yes, the situation is very difficult. No doubt about it at all. But we vampires ask you to know that one of the most beautiful and life-affirming things any of us can do is refuse to give in. And not only that, to do what must be done with hope. The light will attract help, intervention, assistance, and our admiration and respect, which in turn will deliver more assistance. There is some optimism you can create. You are the bearer of the torch of the light in this circumstance, and this hope will warm, inspire, and nurture others. Lighten up the world you are within. Strike the light and watch the shadows and dangers recede to the corners. Keep the flame burning. The blessing is your ability to create possibilities in a seamlessly hopeless and difficult situation brings out the best in others, which has a strong ripple effect. You have manifested change through this hopefulness. You will soon have hope, which will make whatever is taking place at this moment easier to bear. This hardship is impermanent, and tomorrow will be better. And so tomorrow is the future. And so they are definitely working. This blood moon is definitely working on clearing out that negativity and hopelessness and replacing it with that light and that hope that you are, holding. And you are, working at bringing that back and into yourself and to those around you. So I love seeing that. I will try to take a snapshot of that hope card and put it in my community tab on my channel so you can read it. So sometimes when you get to read it, yourself, it brings in more of a message and you can kind of grasp it in different ways. But it's a beautiful message that this blood moon is given us, and it is a beautiful energy to work with and prospects for a brighter future, more positive. And I will find that song and link it as well. Once again, if you'd like your own personal private reading, you can follow the information below. I will be offering this reading $11.11 until November 11th. Angel blessings to everyone, oceans of love, and I will be back after Thanksgiving to do a Vampire Lovers episode 8, and that is the full long reading that I have been doing for a good while now. So angel blessings, oceans of love. See you soon.